These 3 outreach scripts will help you get new clients for your B2B business. And I can say that with confidence because I've used these exact 3 scripts word for word to get every single client who I'm currently working with in my business. So let's dive straight into the first script. And I want you to stay till the last script because there are only 3. It's going to go fast. And I used the third script to book a client just yesterday. So it's current and it will work for you. So the first one goes like this. This got me 3 clients, by the way, via LinkedIn DMs in 2 months. All right. So it goes like this. Hey, first name. I know you probably get pitched 1,803,779 times per day, but I wanted to reach out. I have an inbound AI client system that can get you at least 6 new high ticket clients per month. And if it doesn't work, you don't pay a cent. Open to chat. Now here's some proof that this does in fact work as an outreach script. You can see I sent this exact message word for word twice here. Both times, sure, let's chat. Sends calendar link, we have a great call, turns into a closed client. Second time, yeah, I have time next week. We had 2 calls, turned into a closed client. The reason that this outreach script works is for a few different reasons, and let's go over them super quickly. So the first one is the first line is a disruptor. I'm not coming in with the same thing that sounds like a marketing gimmick where I'm like, hey, are you looking for new leads for your business? Well, we do marketing. Like, it's just instantly bad, right? What I say is, hey, I'm a human being. I know you probably get pitched a bajillion times a day, but I wanted to reach out. Suddenly that piques their interest. They're like, okay, there's a little bit of empathy in there, a little bit of humanity. Let's see what's up. I say, I have a concrete value proposition, right? 6 new clients in a concrete time frame per month. And I have a risk reversal. So if they say yes, there's no way that they can lose money. And I have a unique mechanism, right? So this is like the fundamentals of making an offer. You have to have concrete value proposition, concrete time frame in which you're going to fulfill that value proposition, and you have to have a risk reversal. You don't have to have a risk reversal, but it does help, right? If you're taking out all risk, then you're more likely to make a stranger become a paying client. And then I also have a call to action here, open to chat, which is very easy to respond to. It's just like, I'm not telling you you have to give me your money. I'm not telling you you have to get on a call with me even. I'm just saying, do you want to talk about this? And you can see that it works. So if I were to change anything about this, what I would say is, would rather say something like organic client acquisition system, or something like just telling them what it is. Like, I use cold email that's personalized at scale to bring you 6 new clients per month. And if it doesn't work, you don't pay, right? You don't have to have a mysterious mechanism. You can just tell them what you do and make it sound kind of a little bit fancy, you know? So the next script that has gotten me the most responses is, hey, sorry for reaching out this way, but I wanted to see if you were open to a partnership. I have 8 high ticket leads who are looking for help with their marketing, and I was wondering if I could send them your way. Mind if I share more info? So a couple things to note here. This has gotten me the most responses, like I said, because people think, okay, you already have the thing that I want. You already have the leads. Let me add them. And so there are a couple things at play here, right? There is a little bit of an obvious bait and switch where you're saying you already have the leads, but really you just have a service that if they pay you is able to get them leads. And a lot of people aren't going to be happy about that. But what this is really a really good conversation starter. And in some ways, even a filter of people that you might not want to work with, right? Like if you get a lot of pushback from people saying, hey, I thought you said you already had the leads and now you're explaining to me how you could get me leads and you're messing with me. It's like, these are usually people that are a bit of a headache to work with anyway. And there are plenty of people who will just respond, okay, yeah, share more info. You know, that was your call to action. Can I share more info? And they're like, yeah, tell me what's up. I'm like, yeah, so my system works like this. I use LinkedIn, Facebook, and cold email automation to get clients on your calendar every single month. All you have to do is sit back and close deals, and we handle everything else. Sound like something that might be worth jumping on a quick call and talking about. And if they say yes, then great, you booked yourself a call. If they say no, then that's fine, move on. So I want to show you now an example of this exact kind of formula working and signing a client just the other day. So I said, hey name, been trying to find your email, LOL. I have 17 quality leads looking for marketing help that I can set on your calendar this month if you're interested. If it doesn't work out, you don't pay. Sound like something you might be interested in? Kindly, Nico Holloman, Hologram Agency CEO, right? So you can see down here a response I got to this exact message, and he basically said, thank you for your note, passed it along to someone else in the organization. Do you have time for a call? And boom, you can see it's just, we got on a call just the other day, signed him as a client, and we're about to do great work for him. So you can see that positioning the offer as if you already have the desired outcome can be a great conversation starter, can be a great filter, and it can sign you clients. So those are the 3 outreach scripts. Feel free to go back in this video and watch the scripts again, just so you really get a sense of why they work. Look out in each one for the concrete value proposition, look for the concrete time frame, and look for the risk reversal and the calls to action that are very easy to say yes to, right? Sound like something you might be interested in? Yeah, you're off to a good start. So I want to leave you with a few key points here. Like I said, you got to understand the fundamentals of making an offer, because that's the main predictor of your results, right? You could have bad wording, but if you had a great irresistible offer, you would still get replies because the offer was so good. So basically, if you had to break it down crudely and simplistically, if you have a great offer and you put it in front of the right audience and you turbo ram the volume, meaning you reach out to a lot of people that are the right audience, then you will close deals. And just remember, it takes more volume than you think. I used to think that I could get away with 10 or 15 DMs a day to sign a client, and it was only when I started doing 100 DMs a day that I actually started signing clients, right? And now I'm doing 100 DMs a day, and I'm doing hundreds of cold emails every single day, and I still am trying to do more, right? So it's so important to focus and apply pressure, send more volume, figure out how to automate and personalize your automations, just more, fine-tune your offer, speak to the pain points of your audience, make it a no-brainer, and apply pressure and focus, right? An analogy that I thought of that really stuck with me was when I was playing tennis the other day. I was being a little bit lazy with my shots, and my footwork was just kind of like the bare minimum that I needed to utilize in order to get the ball over the net. And then I realized, why am I losing these points? Oh, I'm actually kind of playing a bit lazy. And as soon as I just intentionally increased my intensity, my focus, and I just applied pressure on upping the brightness of my intensity, my footwork got sharp, I was present, I was hitting with better technique, and it was like I tripled my skill level with just the intention to increase the intensity of my focus. So I would encourage you to do the same thing with your client acquisition process. Don't be lazy about it. Don't think you can get away with just a few messages a day or, even 1,000 messages a month, right? Do everything you can to just optimize and put as much pressure on the highest leverage activities that you can do. What's going to get you to the result the fastest? It's probably more outreach, fine-tuning offer, more outreach, fine-tuning offer, and you will sign clients. That said, if you'd like me and my team to personally implement our done-for-you system that will bring you 15 to 30 clients every single month on autopilot, all you have to do is sit back and close deals, and we do the rest. Then click the link in the description below and let's have a conversation. And otherwise, click the link next to my head, the video here on exactly what I do step by step to get clients using LinkedIn automation. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Peace.